Welcome back for today's good news story of the day. We're heading down to Fort Myers, Florida to meet a woman who created a safe haven for grieving children. Please welcome Angela Melvin to the show. Angela, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you both as well. Thank you so much for having us on here.
Tell us about your organization.
Our organization's name is Valerie's House, and Valerie was a real person. She was my mother who passed away when I was 10 years old here in Fort Myers, Florida. She died in a car accident the summer before my 6th grade year. And my father and I and my little sister didn't have anywhere to go. I often say we grieved in silence. And so I grew up and moved back to my hometown here in Fort Myers and decided to start a place for grieving children. It's a special place. It's not a formalized counseling center. It's peer-to-peer support, friend to friend, mom to mom, dad to dad. I like to think that my dad, as a grieving widower in his 30s, would have come to a place like this. Our family had no resources, and so we decided that, you know, we wanted to help other kids and families like us, and that's what we're doing here in our region.
That's amazing. And how do you help the kids? What do they need?
Children need to be heard. They need to have a voice. So many times kids who are grieving don't show it. They don't necessarily have the words to say how they're feeling, but they need to know they're not alone. They need to know that they have other friends in school who may have also lost a parent or a sibling, and that they can be together. And it's a safe place, Valerie's House is, where they can talk about their feelings and be with other kids their own age. I know when I went into 6th grade, I thought I was the only little girl in school who didn't have a mom, and I struggled. I felt maybe I was broken or less than, and what I really needed to know that there were other kids going through school that were grieving, and to have that place where we could talk about our feelings. And that's what we do at Valerie's House.
What are the ages of the kids that you have there at Valerie's House?
They're all ages. Sometimes people think that little kids don't grieve, you know, even 2- and 3-year-olds who have lost a parent or a brother or sister. They're grieving. And so this is a place where they will be with others. We use a lot of art and music and journaling. We have adult volunteers and therapists who work with the kids. We do a lot of art, as you can see there. But mainly it's just kids helping other kids and parents helping other parents get through this time.
And where are the houses? What locations do you have for Valerie's House?
We're growing so quickly. The need is overwhelming for grief. 1 in 12 children will lose a parent or sibling before the age of 18. Those are nationwide statistics. And so if you think about a school classroom for your kids, you know, that's 2 to 3 kids per every classroom.
Wow.
Will go through what I went through as a family. And you probably, if you haven't gone through it, you know someone who has. We opened in 2016 with 20 kids, and we've now grown into 4 different locations, including Naples, Florida, Port Charlotte area, and then up into the panhandle of Florida and Pensacola. We just opened a new Valerie's House there. So we're spreading across the state and hopefully across the country.
It's got to be very rewarding for you because you know this world so well, and to be able to walk little kids through this experience and to have them benefit from what you never had, I think is really extraordinary thing. It's a really brave and extraordinary thing that you're doing. What do you love most about your work there?
You nailed it. It's working with little kids and teens that have lost a mom, just like me, and seeing them come through the program and find their voice and see that they can move through life, even in deep grief. And grief never ends. I still carry it, and everyone who has lost someone, you don't get over it in a year. And I think as a community and as a society, we still don't really know how to deal with grief. So places like Valerie's House allow those kids and families to talk about their loss and not be afraid that someone's going to shut down if they bring them up. But I mentor a lot of girls here, and then I get to see them mentor others. So it's really paying it forward right now. We have a couple of teens that started with me when they were really young, and now they're working here. That's Jocelyn there with me on her graduation, and she lost her mom when she was 15, and now she works for Valerie's House as a 21-year-old. So we have a lot of kids. Alexis there to the right, hula hooping. All of those kids in those pictures, they've all lost someone, and they're there to help each other. It's an incredible thing to see.
Well, Angela, we really appreciate everything you are doing for the grieving children in your community. It is such important work. And we have a special surprise for you. We've partnered with NetSpend, and we're giving Valerie's house $5,000 to help you achieve your goals and expand. It's really important work, and we thank you for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Love the opportunity. Thank you so much, Kelly and Ryan.
Thank you very much for telling us all about it. Wow. We will take a break and come back right after this with the inbox. Here on 9. That's incredible.
For today's good news story, Live is partnered with NetSpend, whose mission is to provide access to innovative financial services and deliver a wealth of kindness. NetSpend's all-access mobile accounts help consumers manage their money and build a better financial future. Learn more by visiting www.netspend.com.